Hi, my name is Cheryl Adams, and I'm an interior designer and set decorator for TV and film located in Atlanta, Georgia. The name of my company is Lux Interiors and Events, and I'm coming to you today from Horizon Home Furniture, also in Atlanta, Georgia. What we're going to do today is show you how to make a fall-based, fall-inspired centerpiece. Of course, if you're one of those people and you want to use real flowers, feel free to do so. I also have artificial fruit. If you want to use real fruit, that is fine as well. It is for the centerpiece. Keeping in the harvest and country feeling that I wanted to go with, I used a very, very nice basket, a woven basket with handles just to give it a little bit of interest. I've already pre-filled it with some dry foam so we can go ahead and get started, as well as some Spanish moss. And you can fill it with any type of foam. If you want to use live flowers, of course, you're going to use an Oasis type foam so it can hold water and make sure that your basket is lined. So we're going to start here with one of my favorites, although artificial, is my favorite, the sunflower. Sunflower is a happy flower. A lot of people like to use it. It just is very, very seasonal in its look, or at least very, very comfortable and inviting. And again, just very happy flower. We're going to try to get you a centerpiece that is inspired by nature, very colorful, and with the fall being the inspiration, we're going to use a lot of golds, oranges, your reds. Those are the type of colors that you want to stick with. And actually, if you want to be creative, you can use other colors, but these are going to be your foundation colors. Going to be very, very limited in the range, but you're going to have those that are going to be showing your fruit, as well as the natural colors in your in the type of fruit that you select. So here. And understand that when you're creating flower arrangements, there is no right or wrong. There is no such thing as perfection here. And especially if it's something that you're trying for the first time, silks can be very, very tricky. You have to understand that when you're doing them, do what feels right, because a lot of times you'll put them in place. Because you're using foam, you can always start all over. What we're going to do with these is kind of set these as our foundation, putting those in and around so that you know that your centerpiece is going to be used for the center, actually, where your florals are going to be, and the fruit are going to be sporadically put in place throughout so that they can be your border per se. And again, we're going to use fruit that are plentiful, oftentimes seasonal, but when you're talking with artificial, of course, you can get pretty much anything that you like to get. And again, my favorite, your sunflower, is going to be my base flower. You have your reds you can put in. And what you can do easily is add other elements so that you can have a nice mix. So you can use other stems to fill. You can also use a lot of green. I don't have a lot of green other than the green from the leaves, just because I want to be able to keep it very natural looking, as natural as you can get, considering that we're using artificial flowers. But you can easily transition a basket, some dry foam, some stems, a few stems, into a very nice centerpiece. And you don't have to spend a lot of time on these, but just whatever you're comfortable with. But because I do love my sunflowers, that is the base flower for mine. And we will finish it off by folding some of those leaves, those greens down. And again, placing some stems in for visual movement, so you have a lot of texture going on. So you want to make sure that your eyes can move along the base. And these are just some extra, so you can drop your greens in. And voila, you have a very simple, easy to do, fall-inspired centerpiece.